I'm Daniel McKinley from Las Cruces, New Mexico, here at Zia Comics, and we are here to show you Dragonwood, the game of dice and daring. It's a game for 2 to 4 players, ages 8 and up, and takes about 20 minutes. So in the game of Dragonwood, all players will start with a hand of 5 adventurer cards. These adventurer cards are numbered 1 through 12, and they have 5 different colors. You will be using these cards and playing sets of them to attempt to capture these monsters. The monsters that you capture will be worth victory points, and the most victory points at the end of the game will be the winner. So how do you do that? On your turn, you do one of 2 things. You can either attempt to make a capture, which I'll get to in a moment, or draw an adventurer card. As you're drawing the cards, if you ever have over 9 cards in your hand, you have to discard down to 9, because that is your hand limit, but that will take up your turn otherwise. Now, in addition to the different colored cards, we also have the Lucky Ladybug card, which is an automatic bonus to whoever draws it. They discard it and immediately draw 2 more cards. So let's talk about making a capture attempt. There are 3 different ways to make a capture attempt. You can either strike at it, stomp it, or scream at it. And that is true for any of the monsters, any of the items, and you can capture just about anything on here. Each card has 3 numbers that show a sword for strike, a boot for stomp, and a little face screaming for scream. If I want to make a strike, I will play any number of cards from my hand, at least 1 card, and as many as 6 that are in consecutive order. So this 5 and 6 would let me roll 2 dice to capture it. If I were to stomp, I would play pairs of numbers, like these 2 8s. Once again, you can play up to 6 of them. Then finally, scream is like a flush in poker. You can play as many as you want of any number, but as long as they are the same color. So each of these cards has a number next to those symbols. When you make an attempt to capture it, you'll play all of the cards in front of you. Let's say I'm screaming at the fire ants. I have to roll the number 6 for the fire ants. The number of cards that I play show me how many dice I can roll, which these are not regular dice. They are numbered 1, there's 1 1, 1 4, 2 2s, and 2 3s. I should be able to capture it. And I rolled an 11. So I would capture the fire ants, put it in front of me for later scoring at the end of the game. When a card is captured, all the cards played are discarded, and a new card comes in to replace it. Now there are also orange bordered cards, which immediately affect everybody in play. This one, all players would discard 1 adventurer card. There are item cards that give you bonuses. Sometimes you can use them only once, or sometimes you can use them throughout the game as a permanent bonus. Finally, there are 2 dragons in the deck of cards. There is an orange dragon and a blue dragon. The game is over when either both of these have been captured, or we've gone through the adventurer deck twice. And that is how you play Dragonwood. So that was Dragonwood, the newest game by Gamewright, and as you can see, it's very easy to pick up, but a blast to play. If you'd like to come check it out, come on into Zia Comics in Las Cruces, New Mexico, and we'll be happy to show it to you.